welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA.
And on tap tonight, it's the Indiana Fever going up against the Atlanta Dream.
This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops.
And judging by the atmosphere here in Atlanta, these fans are especially fired up for this matchup.
Guys, this game has a different feel. These two teams have had some great battles. Bragging rights are on the line.
And so for Indiana, they've currently got the lead in the season series against the Dream. And we're about a quarter into the regular season. I know you both have some clear championship favorites, but you're usually wrong, so I probably shouldn't listen to them.
Well, I have a couple of teams in mind, that's for sure. But it's always dangerous to make predictions this early into the season.
It's not like you. Usually you're making predictions about everything. There's still a lot of time, Brian and Blake. Things can change. There could be a blockbuster trade or a major injury that shifts the balance of power. So sorry, I'm not naming teams here.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside Rogers for three. Canada grabs the board. Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Jones. Now here's Griner. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. And about 1 minute gone in the first quarter. High post try. That one wide left.
And a return to the playoffs for the Fever in 2024. It was a huge step forward for the team.
For sure, snapping a 7-year hiatus. And what's incredible is before that, the Fever went to 12 straight postseasons from 2005 to 2016. So this is an organization that is used to winning.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to the aggressive swat.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that, it goes a long way. It establishes the attitude you want.
It's stolen by Griner. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Griner, good.
They're doing a nice job of stringing together solid possessions and building that lead up.
Yeah, and that's the key right there, consistency. They'll stay in control of this game if they stick with the game plan and don't waste possession.
Absolutely.
Now here's Rogers. Outside Howard. Can they get it? It's up, and it's off the mark. One up, one knockout. Pass to Jones. Right side, Howard. Reiner, that's in, coming off an assist from Ryan Howard.
And you can't help but really pick on their defense. They're completely in disarray.
Everything's coming much too easily. I mean, you've got to take something away.
Oh, they needed that one. Their first make in 5 attempts to start this game.
Pass to Jones. Reiner over Rogers. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Hey, look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint, and they keep scoring points.
And you know, Brian, there's not really a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting in the paint like they have been on this run.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. They grab their own miss. Here's Griner. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Great teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
They're playing as one. 5 straight baskets resulting from assists.
Great team basketball.
Well, after spending her first 8 seasons in Connecticut, Brianna Jones has a new home.
Yeah, what a run it was for her with the Sun. Didn't start a game until her 4th year there, but ended up making 3 All-Star games. She was a huge part of 2 finals teams.
A good look for Ryan Howard. And Atlanta, another bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing. A frustrating quarter for her, especially with the team trailing.
Pass to Gray. Reiner on the wing, Ryan Howard. And she's good on the 3 ball.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
Now here's Howard. The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. It's not going to go for her.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems. It's been a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. This is the start that coaches dream of.
Outside Canada. Gray outside. Howard, guarded by Howard. Outside Canada. Oh, and it's blocked by Aaliyah Boston. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Dream out in front, up by 15. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Rogers. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, they're starting to come on here in the second.
Yeah, their offense looking much better. They're trying to make up some ground.
Reiner's shot's good.
Capable of scoring in bunches. Reiner hits shots from various spots on the floor.
Mitchell outside.
Yes, what an assist from Caitlin Clark.
Great quarter for her at the offensive end, trying to will them back.
Pass to Jones. To the middle. Reiner, 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate, like she can't miss.
In the paint, Reiner simply unstoppable. She's so tall at 6'9", but she also has lovely touch.
Now here's Clark. 8 points for her. The 3 from Kelsey Mitchell. And the fever hit again from deep.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Here's Howard. 8 points for her. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Reiner. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Perfect screen there. Set her up to a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen test.
You want to see more effort there.
That'll do it for the first half. It's the Dream. They're up by 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half just about to get going here. And, you know, Reiner has been really making it happen here.
Sheer dominance in the post by her so far. Just tearing them to shreds when she gets the ball inside.
And getting it to her is the only hard part, because once she's got the rock, she's automatic.
For this Atlanta team, it's been a long time since they've won a playoff series.
More than a decade at this point. 2013 was their last series win. 2018, their last year, over 500. So Dream fans are hungry for a winner.
Outside Canada. Jones outside. Picked by Jones. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, when Howard is knocking down threes, Ryan is unguardable.
So it's Indiana now. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Rogers.
In the offseason, the Fever were aggressive in pursuing veterans.
Well, the Fever, they like their core. They want to win now. They signed a bunch of veterans, including Sophie Cunningham. And this is a team that wants to win now. They're sick of losing in Indiana.
And the second free throw, good.
And last year, the Dream made the playoffs for the second straight season.
Yeah, remember, they missed 4 straight postseasons before that. So Atlanta, I would say, is headed in the right direction. The addition of Ryan Howard was a huge reason why.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Well, look, one of the reasons they're trailing is because we haven't seen enough of that. She has to become a bigger part of her offense.
Jones outside. Pass to Gray. Reiner out of bounds. It'll be Fever ball.
The ball goes to Indiana.
And here's a look at what's coming up for the Indiana Fever. On Saturday, they'll kick off a homestand starting with the New York Liberty. Then on Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the Connecticut Sun.
And for their matchup with the Aces, that's a contest I'm keeping my eye on. Early on, you love to see games like that one, which should be full of interesting matchups.
Rogers. She's guarded by Griner. That one goes. Count it.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Jones outside. Down low. Reiner's shot is off.
She's a very strong finisher, guys. I'm surprised that she wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Back to Clark. The three drops in the tray.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Canada with it. 5 points in the game. Here's Griner. Good. And Jordan Canada gets the assist.
Not afraid to play rough and rugged. Griner shows the ability to power through contact.
Mitchell, shots good.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Well, watching the 2024 playoffs, you felt so good for Kelsey Mitchell.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, here's someone who had never been close to the postseason and then makes her first trip in her 7th year. And she showed out, dropping 21 in her playoff debut.
Rogers. She's guarded by Griner. And the basket by Rogers.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
And here's Canada. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
That's a great shot from Howard. She's out here to score as much as possible.
To the paint. Here's Rogers for the basket. Her 5th of the game. And she's missed 6 shots against those 5 mates.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
Atlanta calls timeout. Home and away, fans came out in droves to watch Caitlin Clark.
I mean, we've had teams move venues to increase capacity. Caitlin Clark is quite the draw. Everybody just wants a glimpse.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Gray, that's good.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
And the basket by Rogers.
She's shaking off that slow start and giving them a boost here in the second half.
Atlanta leading. Pass to Jones. Reiner. Yes, and a nice assist from Brianna Jones.
When they've gone to her, she's come through. Keep getting her touches.
And here's Boston.
Back to Rogers. Banked in off the glass.
She's leading the way offensively. Can they ride her back into it?
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
The shot's good.
She's having quite the quarter here, shooting the ball really well and just an impressive performance on all cylinders.
Here's Rogers. That 3 off the mark.
and they continue to control the glass.
I think they've been the more physical team, guys, and that's why they're ahead.
Usually the more physical, more aggressive team wins the game.
Pass to Pow Pow. The pick by Jones.
Up again. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What terrific hustle. She's got a nose for those rebounds.
Wow, she is ferocious when that ball goes up.
And that's what they've got her out there for, making plays like that.
Well, through 3 quarters of play. Making a change here. Here's Howard. Pass to Rogers. Sinks that one from the post.
Despite her troubles in the first half, she stayed composed, stayed focused, and now she's getting it going.
Here's Reiner. And she banks in the layup.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball. Well, she's shot a very good percentage today, and her team has needed every last bit of it.
Pass to Jones. Walker Kimbrough.
The pick by Jones.
Outside Canada. From downtown.
Kept alive.
Goes back up. Reiner with the bucket. Getting it done inside.
Strong work for her at the offensive end, helping them sustain this lead.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Caitlin Clark with the 3. That one falls, coming off Kelsey Mitchell's feed.
Oh, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Great open look there.
Well, Howard is a big-time scorer, so you just knew she wanted those 3 points back.
From deep. Shot by Rogers, no good. Here's Canada. Pass to Griner. And she drops in the layup off glass.
And with that basket, you'd have to think this lead is safe.
I don't know if I'd call it 100% secure, but at least 98%.
I'll go 99.2.
Basket good.
Oh, it's a good thing she showed up today because without her, they'd be in deeper trouble.
Now Jones. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
These inside looks are what Jones is all about, and she knows how to outwork the defense.
Inside, here's Mitchell. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
She always knows where her teammates are going to be, and she'll have that ball there waiting for them.
Outside Howard. There's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
But when you look at all the different ways that Howard can score from all 3 levels, you just imagine that there's going to be many, many nights like this from her.
Rogers. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Pass to Howard. Here's Gray. Let's go with a 3. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
It's Gray's understanding of spacing and movement that, to me, help her navigate around the court so well.
That one's good. Clark. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
To the middle. Here's Howard. And a great assist by Jordan Canada, and that one falls in.
Things are really clicking for Howard on the offensive end, and her team should keep feeding her when she's on a roll like this.
To the inside. And it's blocked by Brittany Griner. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Can't argue with it. Just get the W. Get home.
Now Canada. So no problem for Atlanta as they get the win. The outcome of this one was never in doubt.
They were really putting out a supreme effort. It felt like once they had the significant lead, they were not going to let it go.
And that's a wrap, everyone.